Jana Maidus knocked on the door of the red house with black shingles. He was on a mission from his queen, Potamides, a river nymph whose territory encompassed the entire Mississippi River. After a moment, the door opened, and a short, chubby brunette stood in the doorway. "Hey," she said by way of greeting, "you look like my friend Pot." "It is my honor," he said, "to be her subject. I am Janamides." "Well, come in, come in. My husband's not here right now, but I am here to see you, madam." Okie dokie. She stepped back and let him in. The house was all right. He preferred open water, with wooden floors and cream-colored walls. "Who the hell is that?" a rude voice said out of nowhere. "It's Janamides. He's a friend of Pot's." "Well, what the hell is he doing here?" "I don't know. I'm Charlene," she said to him. "But I imagine you knew that." "Yes, ma'am." "Is that the ghost?" he asked in a near whisper. "I can hear you," the ghost snapped. "Sorry, who is she?" "I can still hear you. If you must know, I was a roofer and got my stupid self killed patching a hole. And had the bad manners to stick around," Charlene said cheerfully. "Now, what can we do for you, Janamides?" "My queen asked me to check on her friend. As you may know, she became very attached to some of mysterious residents during her exile here." Charlene nodded. Portamides had been exiled from her beloved river and had only been able to go back last year, when a coup returned her to power. Since then, there hadn't been a word. "You know my name, ma'am," Janamides said politely to the ghost. "Might I have yours?" "Mind your own damn business." "It's Ray," Charlene said helpfully. "Traitor." "Oh, hush up." She turned back to a bemused Janamides. "As you can see, we are doing just fine. Please, give Port our warmest regard." "Don't give her my regard," Ray bitched. "She took off, so she's dead to me." "Says the dead woman," Charlene muttered. "I heard that." "What are you still doing here, Ray?" Janamides asked. "Why do you care?" "I do not know," he admitted. His queen had told him about the ghost, not glossing over her unpleasant personality, but he was intrigued despite his queen's well-meant warning. He felt sorry for Ray, stuck in this house for almost a century. "But I'm interested." "I'm the handyman." "It's true," Charlene piped up. "She keeps the furnace running. She keeps everything up to code. I never have to do so much as call a plumber." Flattery will get you nowhere," the ghost said sorely. "But do you not wish to move on?" "Move on where?" "Wherever people go when they die." "Ray will never admit it," Charlene said, "but she loves it here, and she loved Potamides. Didn't. Without a house to take care of, and my husband and me to nag, she would be lost." "Lies." From down the hall, they heard a baby start to cry. "Oh, nice going," Charlene said, exasperated. "You woke the baby." "Oh, like that's a big trick. That thing doesn't sleep. It naps for 30 seconds at a time." "That thing," she said sternly, "is my daughter, and that's quite enough of your attitude, miss." The ghost said. "Excuse me," Charlene said, and hurried out of the room. So, Jan, the ghost said, anybody ever tell you you smell like the deep end of a swimming pool? No, not that it's a bad smell, she added hastily. It's just different. Pots smell the same way. That abandoning cow. I must say, I must ask you not to speak so about my queen. Ask away, pal, and see where that gets you. She did warn me about you, he admitted. What? That jerk was talking about me? What'd she say? Ouch, I'll kill her. How can you, if you are discorporated? Just never mind. What'd she say? She said you were unpleasant and rude as a defensive mechanism because you are really quite lonely. Lies! Well, he said, drumming his long fingers on the kitchen table. Perhaps we can discuss that. Tad managed to stay away from weathering Disdain for a whole day until he gave in and brought a pizza to her house. He was knocking on the door when he felt cold steel slip around his throat. This was disconcerting, to put it mildly. Ah, he coughed. Creeps he hadn't heard her move, much less get the drop on him. Lunch? Oh, this woman apologizes. Old habits, you know. He turned and saw Withering shelter her knife. She had obviously been taken shopping because she was wearing jeans and a t-shirt, both of which fit snugly. Also, she had on her sword and both knives. It was certainly sexy. And you brought food? She greedily snatched the pizza box from him. This woman is so grateful. This man says it's no sweat. Invite me in. She blinked at him with those big baby blues. Why? Oh, so we can share the pizza. Oh, of course, yes, indeed. Please come in. My honored mother is at her job, but my sisters are here. Terrific, he muttered, following her inside. Oh, Scornful said, eyeing him in a distinctive unfriendly way. It's you. It's me, he agreed. Want some pizza? No. Please excuse me for a moment, Withering said. I was just about to urinate when you came. Oh, no problem. Withering was barely out of the room when Scornful started in. Look, pal, I know what you're up to. You do? It was downright unnerving, looking at a much younger version of Withering. Same blonde hair, same reverting blue eyes. Odd, because I hardly know myself. He was sniffing around my sister like some kind of speed freak dog. A speed freak. Leave her alone. She's still adjusting to being back, and we're still adjusting to her being a grown up. It's just a pizza, he oft offended. Sure, Mark honey, whatever you say. She was seated at the kitchen table, flipping through a book that was not written in English, but instead covered in runes and various squiggling. She slammed the book shut and added, Look, you think we don't know she's a knockout? That whole polite, tough, vulnerable thing probably work on you like a hormone shot. We are not, he decided, having this conversation. Look, we get it. But she's got enough on her mind right now. Not to mention she's trying to find a way back. Or at least we think she is. Scornful added in a barely audible mutter. It's hard for us to tell what she's up to. She sure keeps her cards close to the vest. Wants to go back? Why the hell? We don't know, Nimrod. She's not talking. Alright, calm down. Don't have a stroke and don't cast a spell on me. I hate that shit. Can't she just hop back in the wishing well? You know how capricious that thing is. There's no guarantee. She would end up exactly where she wanted to be. Why would she even want to? He shut up as Withering entered the room. Have a slice of pepperoni, he finished. Scornful looked amused, but said nothing. Do you think the receive would like some food? Withering asked. No, she's deep in the web right now, trying to research your weirdo demon kingdom. She's in the web? Withering looked alarmed. That doesn't sound safe at all. Scornful stilted a groan. Never mind. How could she search for another dimension on our web? Tad asked. Magic, dummy. Scornful, Withering said sharply. Hey, you are technically the same age as me, so back off. I certainly am not. I am your elder, if not necessarily your better, and you will treat our honored guest with respect. Scornful made a retreating sound. Honored guest. Withering, what the Christ happened to you over there? Several things, Withering said dryly. Watch your language, now eat there one or be gone. Can't I do both? She gripped, snatching a piece of flouncing out of the room, her book of runes tucked under her arm. I trust you will overlook my dear sister's rudeness. This is a difficult time for her. For her? He couldn't believe the mature, super cool Withering was digging up for that brat. If nothing else, being stuck in that hell dimension had sure improved her people skill. He guessed fighting for her life most days and eventually taking over as queen of all demons was almost as good as charm school. How about you? Withering shrugged, took her own piece and chewed. It is difficult for my family, seeing me as a grown woman after being gone. How long was I gone? About 5 seconds our time. Interesting. And yet it explains much. You can imagine their difficulty. Actually, I was a lot more worried about yours. Withering shrugged again. What's this I hear about you going back? That, good sir, is none of yours and all of mine. Tad mulled that one over for a moment. Listen, I normally don't trust myself into other people's lives. She nearly choked on her pizza. No? But I made an exception in your case. You must have missed your family all these years. Now you are back. Why the hell would you leave again? Withering stared at her pizza slice, then put it down as if she had suddenly lost her appetite. It's complicated, good sir. Tad. Yes, Tad. I have many responsibilities, and it is not in me to hide in this lovely town while things happen that I must prevent. Don't you at least deserve a vacation? Vacation? She asked blankly. Or a date? Date? She asked, just as mystified. Do you like blowing? Do you like bowling? I don't quite remember what that is. Is it like hunting? Sure, except with balls and pins instead of sword and slings. She brightened. Then I might be good at it. So, we'll go tonight. Hey, if you have to go back, I respect that. And like you said, it's none of my business. This was a rather large lie, as he felt unreasonably he knew. Everything about Withering was his business. Was there an other woman in the world? Worlds like her? He thought not. Was he going to let her go so easily? No damned way. But before you take off, don't you deserve some fun? I did not consider that. So, I'll pick you up tonight. You didn't listen, Scornful yelled from the living room. To a word I said, Honey. Withering glanced in that direction and frowned. Please overlook my sister's rudeness. I couldn't care less about that sister. Uh, so, he added brightly, pick you up at 7. Alright, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and share our stories.